Hey YouTube, GMetalhead here with a deck profile for my Gusto deck. I've been testing on Doinar for the past couple days, and I'm really impressed with the results. I've always loved Psychics, and I like the Hidden Arsenal archetypes, and I was like, hey, why not try with Gustos? So, first we have 3 Winda, just a Searcher to get your loop going, 2 Guldo, it would be 3, but I only have 2, and 3 Eagle. I might do 3, 3, and 3, or I might take out one of him for another one of him. But basically this is the loop. If you have one of them on the field, he gets destroyed by battle. You get another one. If he's destroyed by card effect or battle, you get his effect. Get him, him gets her. Or you can go into Eagle, he gets her, and then put them back in your deck and draw. She is really good. I run 2 of her, that's Cam. She just recycles the stuff back into your deck and you draw. It's a plus. Get pluses. And the bird guys are tuners as well. So yeah. So I run 2 Cam. That's the Gusto engine, I guess you could call it. And for the Psychics, I run 3 Serene. She's same with the recruiters. I technically run I think it's 11. Something like that, 12, I think. Recruiters, so I'm always going to draw one opening hand. Pretty much, always. For her, you just want her to get killed, and then you get your Esper Girl. Then you get your pluses from there. Or you just get one of these guys, which you can get Winda, or you get Cam if you need it. Or you can get the other guys if you want, but first turn I usually go Serene. Get my, what's she called? Esper Girl, and then I just get pluses, synchro and stuff. Then I run 2 Silent Psychic Wizard. My favorite play is first turn set her, gets killed, banish Esper, Esper gets banished, banish top card, then normal summon him, banish your Serene, go 6 into Barkion or Brio or whatever you want, and then she gets special summon, and then you get the card to your hand. And it's pretty good, I guess. And he's good late game because he can banish your synchros. Like the big guys, any of the psychic synchros, and you can banish your Cam if you have some in your grave. And you want to go him, synchro, get Cam, get a plus, draw a card. Or you can just get you Window or whatever, any of the psychics really. He's just good that way. Then 2 Esper Girl, I throw her back over here. Just for pluses, and she's your Earth Tuner to go into those Nuturia Syncs, which is always good. And she's level 2, so it makes her versatile for all the different levels. 1 Cleric, he's good, but I don't like him getting Valor because then I have to pitch a card. But when he does go off, he is good, you get pluses. Plus you can go you can easily go that into Beast, and get Barkion some other way. But he's good at 1, you could maybe even run 2. I was thinking about running 3 of the Wizard just because I like him so much, but I think 2 is fine. And then just 2 Valor for the hand traps, because you do need protection against monsters like Chaos Orc, BLS, stuff that banishes, or like Inzectors, stuff that won't get your battle searches. For spells, 3 creature swap. So busted, because you run, like I said, 12, I think, recruiters, and you just give them to your opponent, take their big card, and kill them. 1 duel, I was dueling my friend, and he runs Junk. He was running his Junk deck, and he went shooting Star Dragon, and then he attacked my recruiters. I filtered through a couple, and then my turn came. He didn't have any back row because he pretty much pulled it out of his ass, and then I just creature swap, took his shooting star, and got pluses and won. And same with just other big stuff. It's just really, really good. It's a game changer. This wins games, this card right here. Especially when you draw it off like Cam, or get it with your Esper Girl. It's good. And 2 E-Tellies. It's Psychics, you gotta run E-Telly. It's so good. It gives you more pluses, more synchroing, makes the deck faster. It's really good. Wish it would come back to 3. One contact with Gusto. I'm just trying it out. It's not bad. I mean, it can get rid of the big monsters. For those of you who don't know what it does, you target 2 Gusto monsters in your graveyard, and 1 card your opponent controls. Shuffle both targets into the graveyard, and then destroy the opponent's target. So, you can get rid of their back rows, big monsters, Spirit Reapers, stuff that's in the way. And plus, you get to filter your Gustos back into the deck, which is good. Miracle Synchro Fusion. I was running 2, but I think 1's fine because it's just there to go into the. I'll show them later, the Ultimate Axon Kicker. And if it's really dead, like I'm not going to get the Axon Kicker, I can just set it for bait, and MST it, I draw a card, which is good. 1 Pot of Avarice, because you do fill up your graveyard a lot, go searching through the Gustos and synchroing and stuff, so it's good to put them back and draw 2, it's a good plus. 2 MST, just to get rid of those back rows that you hate. Heavy, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, just staples for this format. Traps, you got the Solemn Brigade. Staple, I guess, because this deck doesn't need back row protection. 2 TT, because it's good because your Serene gets her search when she's destroyed, so you get her search, and Goldo will get his search too. And it's just good when your opponent overextends and you punish them for it. And it's also good with the Ultimate Axon Kicker, because if they want to go something big to get over, like BLS or Chaos Wick to banish and stuff, I can Torrential and he can't be destroyed by card effects, so he won't die, and they'll lose all their stuff. And then 2 Fiendish Chain just for more effects and stopping, like, Aaron, I guess, and anything pesky helps a lot. And it sets it up for Axon Kicker, it sets them up for him, because if they go like anything and try to do something to get something else, you can chain it and then kill it and gain the attack. Now onto the extra deck. 1 Livier. This might change up a bit when I get my Catastor, get another Catastor, because I traded mine a bit ago because I was using Xyz a crap ton. 1 Livier, because you do banish and sometimes your plays get disrupted, and you do have a lot of level 3s in here. Just to go into him, he's just the 1 Xyz. Not bad. Hyper Psychic Blaster, because I can go into him and he's 3000, he's big, and he's probably the biggest card I have that I can go into. Yeah, besides Psychic Nightmare where he gets his effect, but he's big and he has piercing and stuff. He's probably going to come up for the Catastor, I think. Scrap Dragon, just for a level 8, and he's good. Thought Roller for level 8, and he's Psychic. Just gain life points, and if you target your stuff, you can pay 1,000 to need it. For 7s, we got the Daigusto Eagles. He's just to control back rows. For those of you who don't know what he does, is once per turn during your end phase, you can banish a face-down wind monster from your graveyard to target one face-down card your opponent controls and destroy it. So if they have a set monster, you think it's a Spirit Reaper or Raikou or something, just pop it during the end phase. Causes 26, which isn't that bad for an attack. Black Rose helps a lot if you're stuck and they have got you. You can just go on that, boom, and then hopefully get pluses with your Psychics. Psychic Life Transfer just for a Psychic Synchro, and you gain life points from her, so I guess she's not that bad. 6s, you got Barkion, because you can go into them, why not? Neutral Synchros are good. Barkion, Psychic Nightmare. He's in there just for a Psychic Synchro, plus he can be really big. I do a lot of monster heavy decks at my locals, so I usually call monster and get monster, put him to 34, and then he's big and they can't get over him, and he can kill big problems. Brio, just for staple. 5s, you got Daigusto Galdos. He helps a lot. You can go into level 5s quite easily with this deck. And he gets rid of anything big in your way. Face up. I think it's face up cards, actually. It's face up monster. You shuffle 2 Gustos from your graveyard into your deck, and you destroy face up monster your opponent controls. 2200 attack. It's not bad, I guess. And it's a Psychic Synchro, so you can banish it with the Miracle Synchro. Beast, just Neutrary Synchro, you need it. Magical Android, just level 5. It's a Psychic. You can gain quite a bit of life points during the end phase of them if you bring out a lot of Psychics. Armory Arm, because you have a lot of ways to go level 4 in this deck, and you can pump up and come to any other Synchros, and then he's really, really good. Or if you get him on this guy, which is, he's pretty much a win when you bring him out, because a lot of people don't read him, don't know what he does, and they misplay trying to get around him. What he does is he can't be destroyed by card effects, and when he attacks, he has piercing, and when you destroy a monster, you gain the monster's attack. So I was doing some Chaos Dragon player, and he tried to Scrap Dragon it, he popped his monster, and then he couldn't get destroyed, so he killed his own monster. And then I was just killing his Red Eyes and stuff and gaining, because he couldn't, he already wasted his BLS earlier on, he couldn't get anything bigger than him, and won me the game. But yeah, guys, that's my Psychic deck. Comment, or my Gusto Psychics. Comment what you think could be better, message me. I'd like to get this deck really competitive, because I do like it a lot. And yeah, peace.